Good morning, everyone. It's Tuesday, February 13th, 2024. My name is Sam Shalhoub, and it's time for your Daily Dispatch. Well, we've got quite a bit in the news today. Biden's doc confirmation. Hunter's pay-to-play was a family affair. The special counsel report confirms an overlap in the timing and topics of Biden's vice presidency and Hunter's, quote, business enterprises. Don't forget, today is Bobulinski going to speak with Congress in a closed session. According to Mail Online, Hawaii's Supreme Court strayed from the precedent set by the U.S. Supreme Court in a recent case, upholding state laws that generally prohibit carrying an unlicensed firearm in public. Now, at its face, this does not seem good, and I don't believe it is, but they did differentiate with an unlicensed firearm in public. Either way, it sure looks like a breach of the Second Amendment to me. According to Unusual Whales on X, 60% of 30 to 34-year-olds in 1993 had at least one child. Today, that number's plunged to 27%, and this was a CBS poll. According to Wall Street Apes on X, not only will illegal immigrants get more money for food stamps in New York than struggling American citizens, but they're about to be paid more than our veterans. The budget for illegals is more than double than what's allocated for New York's Department of Veteran Services. This is unacceptable. How can you have people that have come into this country illegally get more from this country than our veterans that fought, bled, and died for us? It's unacceptable, and it cannot be allowed to stand. According to Badlands Media, the judge overseeing President Trump's Georgia election interference case says that misconduct allegations leveled against Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis could result in disqualification, and that a hearing on the matter must occur. It sure seems to me like there's a lot of exposure taking place with her. It sure seems to me that she will be held accountable, but we'll have to see how it progresses. According to Fox News, a New York Times columnist suggested that President Biden drop out of the 2024 race during the Democratic National Convention, laying the way for a younger candidate to become the nominee. Now, I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I believe that they've already decided Biden's going to go. The question is how. Well, your guess is as good as mine. But who are they going to bring in? I'd love to hear your comments on it. I have asked this question before. Things have changed. You know, there's a lot of talk about Obama. There's a lot of talk about Newsom. Well, I personally don't know who it's going to be, but would love to hear what you think about it. According to Disclosed TV, President Trump took his immunity challenge to the Supreme Court. Now, I don't know how quickly they will weigh in on it. I don't know whether they will even accept it. I'm assuming that they have to, but he did take it to the Supreme Court. And in that motion for stay made to the Supreme Court, it goes into great deal in describing the extraordinary machinations engaged in by the lower courts to respond to the demands by Special Counsel Smith for expedited procedures to rush this case to trial for no legally justifiable reason. Very interesting. And then lastly today, according to Fox News, Biden's upcoming physical exam will not include a cognitive test, the White House said on Monday. Gee, what a surprise. I wonder why they wouldn't want to do that. Well, I think we all know what the truth is. So, that's all we have for today. If you'd like to support this channel, and it is appreciated, there are links in my bio on TikTok and on the description on all other platforms. And in the meantime, I hope you have a great day, and we'll talk again soon.